Hello everyone, my name is Christian Eschbach, and welcome to another one of my album reviews. Whew, beautiful day outside, and we are inside talking about Iron Maiden, Fear of the Dark. In the grand scheme, there's a lot of albums that tend to catch a lot of flack when it comes to Iron Maiden, and there's some albums that are strangely overlooked and don't catch flack like they should. I think Fear of the Dark actually kind of falls more into that category of the doesn't catch anywhere near as much flack as it should. Now, this album had quite a few singles off of it, and one of the most beloved songs in the Iron Maiden set list to this day, and one of my favorite songs to this day, two different songs, are both on this album. But for the most part, this album's really kind of toss away-ish. Now, the opens up with Be Quick or Be Dead. Really good tune. Really great way to open up the album, honestly. I can't remember if I've seen them play this one live. I've seen them live twice. No, I did not see this one live. But this one's a really good one. I mean, I've seen on live videos and that. It's a really good one. It really gets things going. High energy. Great way to start the album, honestly. Lets you know, hey, it's an Iron Maiden album, folks. Then you get into From Here to Eternity. From Here to Eternity, often considered the third part in the Charlotte the Harlot series. That being Charlotte the Harlot, then 22 Acacia Avenue, and then From Here to Eternity. And honestly, it's really one of my favorite songs, always has been. I just absolutely love the sound of it. I love every part of it. This song just screams music in the late 80s, early 90s, man. Everything that was magnificent about it made you stand up and go, yes. I mean, when the solo drops on this song, it's just, yeah, yeah, yeah. Take you on a ride from here to eternity, yeah. In a bad place. Hell is from here to eternity. Come on. How can you not love that chorus even, man? I'm kind of a little pissed I've never gotten to see this song live. After that, we get into Afraid to Shoot Strangers. Great song live. Not a fan of it on the album. It really works in a live environment, especially when you kind of get the crowd going and that whole ambiance going in the live set and stuff like that. But that's kind of it. And then you hit, after that, the album really just kind of does not do anything really at all. It's like all album filler until you hit the end of the album. You got Fear is the Key, Childhood's End, Wasting Love. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why did you guys put a song like this on the album? We did not need that type of ballad on here. Now, Wasting Love, I will say the nice part about Wasting Love is it definitely is a song that was more of a vibe and a feel that would come back later on with Bruce Dickinson and his solo stuff, especially when you get to Accident, A Birth and Chemical Wedding. There's just something in there that really feels like it belongs in that period later on. The Fugitive, Chains of Misery. Okay, so Chains of Misery is okay. The Fugitive, Chains of Misery, and maybe even Wasting Love. There's people who are gonna get pissed at me for saying they're album fillers. Chains of Misery has a great singable chorus. It really does. It's a good song in the middle of the album, but at the end of the day, in the Iron Maiden catalog, it's filler. The Apparition, I don't even remember it when I'm not listening to it. Judas Be My Guide. Singable chorus, personal bias. I have yet to find a song with Judas as part of it that I actually enjoy. I don't know why, it's just the way it is. And it's not even not even necessarily, well, in this case, it's definitely the lyrical content, but in other cases, it's not even necessarily lyrical content, like Judas Kiss from Metallica. I don't like the song at all. I don't even like it musically. Judas Be My Guide's not bad musically, but it's kind of filler still. Weekend Warrior should have been a B-side. Sorry, it should have been a B-side. It's one of those ones that's right out there with Black Bart Blues. And then the album ends with Fear of the Dark. The first time I saw Iron Maiden live was at the Sarnia Bay Fest. It was a family event. Took the kids. It was my son's first concert. He got to see Alice Cooper and then Iron Maiden, and then it was my daughter. I think it was her second concert. Her first one, I think, was Avril Lavigne. But with this concert, they were celebrating, I believe it was the 25th, at the time, it was the 25th anniversary of Made in England, which was the Seventh Son of a Seventh Son tour, and they were only playing songs from that tour. One exception, Fear of the Dark. So they replicated this entire original concert, but they put Fear of the Dark in there because that is how beloved it is. And I think if they did not play Fear of the Dark live, the fans might actually riot. I mean, there are certain songs they can get away with not playing live if they play a different one live. But that was definitely one where if they did not play it live, I think the fans would have been really pissed. And I've karaoke'd this song. I love this song, man. Fear of the Dark is just an amazing song. Just that great storytelling. Literally the storytelling. Bruce hitting off some great high notes. But the overly singable chorus where it just goes on and on and on forever, man. And let me tell you, if you're doing a karaoke and you don't get the crowd singing with you, it really feels like it's going on and on and on forever. You got to work that song. But that's a song that's meant to be worked. All right, folks. So realistically, you have the first three songs on the album. And Afraid to Shoot Strangers is more when you see it live, yes. On the album, it's like, okay. So you got the first two songs on the album, and then you got a couple throughout the album that, yes, people are going to definitely be fans of, that are definitely kind of enjoyable songs, but they're really kind of album fillers. Afraid to Shoot Strangers is not an album filler. I just think it's a better song live. And then, like I said, Fear of the Dark. So when people like to talk crap about a lot of albums, if I compare this one to some of the other ones, I listen to this one. This one's one of those ones that over the years has gone into my CD player less and less and less. Like before I did the review, I think it's probably been, probably about 3 or 4 years at least since I listened to this album last. And I mean, I put on Virtual X more often than I put on this one, or Virtual 11, sorry. More often than I put on this one. Dance of Death I put on more often than this one. I listen to this one about the same as I listen to Seventh Son. So it's that's what I mean by that hit and miss. So I've rambled on. That's enough. Let me know what your thoughts and views are. That's what the comment section is for. On your way down, you'll see the link to Patreon. You can throw some money to me that way. I'm working on some other ways where, I can generate some more money out of these. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. I don't know. So, to help me out with that, folks, need you to hit that like button, that subscribe button, that bell for notifications. That really helps me out. If you're on Rumble, I believe it's subscribe. I don't remember what it is on Rumble, but I know there's 2 buttons and you'll see them on the screen. And I don't have anything going on locals yet because I'm still working out the Rumble thing, and honestly, my work life's been really busy lately, like my actual real I have to go to job, plus everything I've been doing around my house, plus working on Project 0 Hour Prototype, which is coming out. Make sure you check out the trailer for that. We'll probably be dropping another trailer soon. All right, folks. Thank you for watching. Peace, love, take care.